Welcome everyone to my very first Let's Play of Shining Force, the Legacy of Great Intention. One of my favorite games of all time. Let's get started, shall we? Wow, Dark Dragon Ancients. Let's see now, what else does this old book say? 1,000 years have passed since they vanquished Dark Dragon. And this book says Dark Dragon threatened to return right about now. I bet anything that Dark Dragon is behind the evil hordes of Runevost. I need to tell someone about this, but who would listen to a kid like me? I think Dark Dragon's coming back. Will you help us? Come on, it'll be an adventure. Say, what shall I call you? So, for this Let's Play, let's use my name. It's gonna be all caps, because it looks kind of weird with the other characters in the game, because they're all caps. So if you use lowercase, it kind of stands out and doesn't look right. Nice to meet you, Daniel. I'm Simone. Come back often and tell me everything. We need to get going. Evil spreads farther across Rune with every passing day. Chapter 1. Runevost Invasion. Daniel? Daniel! Come on, kid, wake up. I didn't hit you that hard. Keep your guard up, kid. Those beasts of Runevost will tear you to pieces. Okay, that's enough for today. You'd better take it easy for a while. Is that all you have to say? No, Daniel, I think you've had enough for today, so no more training. So here begins our journey. You're kind of training in this, it looks like a church, the back of a church, to be a swordsman for the military. This is where your story begins. And here comes our friend, Lo. Well, Daniel, had enough swordplay for today? I don't know how you keep at it, hour after hour. I'm dead after about 15 minutes. Dead tired after about 15 minutes. Okay, that's all you have to say. You have the makings of a great fighter, Daniel. You'll be tested soon enough. Lord Varios, the king has sent for you. You must come at once. Of course, lead the way, guardsman. I fear the worst, Daniel. Prepare yourself for the battle immediately. Did you see Varios' face? He went pale. Something really big is happening. Let's split up and see if we can't find out what's going on. I'll see you later. So now you're free to explore the town. So one of the things you want to do is definitely search all the bookcases, because they have little insights into little lore bits. So you walk up to one and press search. This one says Path to Master Swordsmanship, Warrior Techniques, and many more books, which makes sense. This is where you've been training to be a swordsman, and so they have books on various military techniques. So this does look like some kind of church. Let's talk to the church lady here. I'm sick of feeling helpless. I'm going to ask Varios to train me to be a fighter. Well, good luck with that. Let's see what this old man says. Eh? What's a youngster like you doing moping around? Get out and fight evil. And you're standing right in the front of the bookcase there. There you go. Let's see what this one says. The light and the darkness, how green was my dragon, and many more books. I think how green was my dragon is a play on something. And of course, light and the darkness is the overlaying concept of the battle between good and evil in this game. And I think the priest doesn't have anything to say. Hello, Daniel. I've been having the worst nightmares. Okay. Have you had any? Let's say no. Well, then let me tell you about mine. I saw our land in ruins. Evil creatures roamed our halls. It seemed so real. Wow. Maybe something, a vision to come, maybe? Let's see what happens. Varios seemed very upset when he passed this way. Perhaps he should look for him. I assume he would have told you his nightmare regardless of if you've said yes or no. So, and I think that's all he says. Yeah. So normally the priests they revive your characters or cure them from poisons. So he's not doing that quite yet. Let's see what he says. Back and forth, up and down. Man, I'm tired of guarding this chapel all day. Let's see. Let's see what you have to say. Someday I hope to go to Monarena to become a mage. So Monarena is further north. We'll see that a little ways into the game. And of course, it's a city of where they train all the magic users. Now there is a cart here, and it's set up so that when you push into it, it'll try to run over that guy. So let's see if we can run him over. I didn't get him that time, unfortunately. Hey, watch it, pal. How'd you like it if I tried to run you over with a cart? There's a dog. Let's talk to the dog. Grr, woof, woof, arf. That's all he has to say. We have another bookcase. The Warrior's Code. All about weapons and many more books. Okay. What do you have to say? Sorry, but I'm busy packing. Grandpa's out somewhere. He has time to talk. Now, Grandpa just happens to be someone we'll be meeting soon. Grandpa was once the best warrior in all of Rune, but that was a long time ago. Hand axe techniques, hunt for the axe of legend, and many more books. So it seems like whoever lives here, our grandpa, is some kind of warrior. And these two women are his granddaughters. So this is something that I didn't really realize until, you know, every time you play this game, you kind of learn something new. This is where he lives. So let's see what's in this building. My poor girl, I can't seem to calm her down. Okay, what's going on with you? I had an awful dream. The whole town burned down. Sniff, our house too. We're all upset about our daughter's nightmare. Do you think it means anything? So that's two people who have had this nightmare. The priest and this little girl. That the town is gonna burn down. I think you can search these. Yeah, weapon and item shop. So this is where you can buy your items. Don't mind the boss. He gets upset like that sometimes. Perhaps I can help you out. Oh, you can buy stuff already. I don't have any gold though. No. Let's see what you have. Sigh, not another customer. Buy, sell, that's all I do. Just go away. Oh, he doesn't want to sell me anything. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. There's a building here. Be careful, Daniel. The knights resent the Time Lord Varios spends training you. So Lord Varios is obviously a high-profile character, and it seems like a lot of the knights don't like you because you get training from him. You're kind of spoiled, I guess. Have you seen my cart? It rolls away all the time. Needs new brakes, I guess. Okay, so that was your cart that was lying in the middle of the road that I ran over that guy with. Almost ran him over with. The Knight's Inn. Okay. Bad times, my friend. Not a guest in 2 weeks. There's nobody here. It's empty. And they will not let you pass. An order from the castle. No one leaves. Sorry, Daniel. Talk to the king if you want to leave. Orders are orders. Okay. Well, let's see what's up this way. There are so many monsters outside the city gates. There's no escape. So it really sounds like these are dire times. Something big is about to happen. Let's see what this is. The Green Dragon. Sounds like a tavern. And... Hey there, youngster. My name is Gort. Care to hear my story? Sure. Thanks. No one talks to me anymore. All too busy. Want to hear a secret? Sure. Never trust anyone outside the city. Murderers and thieves, all of them. I ought to know. I used to be a great warrior. Been all over the world. Why, I have half a mind to go out again. Would if I got a good offer. Okay, so it sounds like this is the grandpa that the great warrior that is kind of retired, that lives with his two granddaughters. I don't know if he has anything else to say. Let's not hear your story again. I understand. I had things to do when I was your age. Perhaps some other time. What do you have to say? Pay the old man no heed, youngster. His mind isn't what it used to be. Alright. Let's see. What else is left to explore here? Did I talk to you? Someday I hope to go to Monterey to become a mage. Okay. You're a little old to be pursuing a new career, it seems. What do you have to say? The castle of Guardiana lies just ahead. Varios went in just a while ago. Okay, so Guardiana is just up here. This must be. I think this is the city of Guardiana. And so the castle is just up here. Guardiana Castle. Okay. No one enters here without Lord Varios' permission. Headquarters. Okay. Watch out, Daniel. There are real knights training out here. You might get hurt. So there's our resentment already. The Guardiana Knights have no need of you, Daniel. Wow. Don't let them get to you, Daniel. Some knights are always complaining. We'll make quick work of those rune-bossed beasts. We have trained until our arms are ready to fall off. When will we see battle? Beat it, Daniel. This training feels too rough for the likes of you. So they're really after you. They don't like you at all. Now, the interesting thing about these guys, they're actually centaurs. Half man, half horse. Those are the knights. Let's see what's up here. A great view from the top of this tower. You can see forever. Let's see what's down here first. There's a cloaked figure. Yes, it's an interesting tower, isn't it? So much to see and do. Seems a little suspicious. Let's see what's up here. What is he doing? Oh my, what a lovely view. You're not going to tell me anything about your view. Oh, Daniel looks into the telescope. A huge eye. I don't remember that. Okay, can you look through this? Whoa, you scared me for a bit there. I was just looking around, admiring the land. Okay, there you go. Lately, I've seen moving people or creatures near the Gate of the Ancients. Okay. That is interesting news. It is indeed a lovely view. Okay. So again, there's a lot of activity, very malicious activity, giving the signs of something big about to happen. Let's see. These are my quarters. Find some place else to sleep. Okay. These knights are very rude. Let's go over here. The king seems very worried. Do you know why? I do not. My guess is that thoughts of the Gate of the Ancients' trouble are noble. Oh, my guess is that thoughts of the Gate of the Ancients trouble our noble king. Okay. Greetings, Daniel. I am Maya, or Maya. I just call her May. I am May, Varios' daughter. The other knights feel that the father has wasted his time on you. We shall see. Again, it's interesting kind of a centaur training a human over other centaurs. Why did he single you out? I guess he saw something in you. What kind of treasure? I'm not sure. Something really valuable, I guess. What is he talking about? Huh? Oh. Hey, cut that out. You can't just push your way in here. Get out. Alright. So, again, this whole nightmare thing, this theme, with at least now 3 people, including the king, having these dreams. The king was dreaming of the Gate of the Ancients, which we'll see here in a bit. But definitely some bad things going on. So let's go talk to the king. That is the story, Varios. Then, Your Majesty, we have no choice but to send Daniel, a young fighter. Oh, Daniel, good. I was going to look for you. First, listen to the king. First, you must listen to what the king has to say. First, you must listen to what the king has to say. So it's all this, huh? First, you must listen to what the king has to say. Okay. What do you guys have to say? Grr, I'm so mad. Do you want to know why? Sure. It's that Tao. How dare she call herself a mage? If she's a mage, I'm a footstool. Wow. Someone's jealous. The Princess's Primer. I was a tomboy princess, and many more books. Your first spark tells of Autrent and many more books. I don't know what Autrent is. Your first blaze, pointers for mages, and many more books. Monarena, Land of Magic. Attack magic for beginners, and many more books. So we learn here what Monarena is. It's also presumably a country as well as a city where people go to train for magic, become magic users. Princess Anri is away in Monarena. Do you know about the land of Monarena? I do not. Monarena holds an arcane college where the best mages are trained. Okay, so this Princess Anri, apparently she's away. She said Princess Anri is away in Monarena. Let's see her own. So it sounds like Princess Anri lives here at the castle, and so she's away in this land of Monarena. I don't know if she's training to become a mage, or if she went there to become a mage, or what kind of business she was on. I also see stairs here. It's an old lady. Pardon me, I must clean the king's bedroom. No time to talk. Messy, messy, messy. So she's the maid here. Alright, I guess we're ready to talk to the king. We've talked to everybody. For centuries, our people have watched the Gate of the Ancients as its guardians. Beyond that gate lies, we know not what, not even if it is, of the light or the darkness. Beyond that gate lies, we know not what, not even if it is of the light or the darkness. That's kind of an odd sentence. So they don't really know whether it's the light or the darkness that lies beyond the gate. They've just been guarding it. They've been told to guard it, and they've been guarding it for what seems like centuries. But the ancients knew, and they sealed it beyond the gate and set us as guards, okay? And now we find that we may have failed in our mission, our reason for existence. Signs have been seen that forces of Runefrost are at the gate of the ancients. Whatever evil they are planning, we must stop it at all costs, and at once. But we must not panic the people, a small group of young but skilled warriors. Yes, he could do it. He could leave town unnoticed and have a chance to succeed, perhaps. Yes, Nova, I agree. Daniel, will you take the task? I will not. What? You refuse? It seems that Varios was wrong about you after all. Too bad. Well, that is the end of our journey, so... What shall we do now? But we must not panic the people. A small group of young but skilled warriors. It seems like a mighty poor plan to me, but who listens to my advice? He's only the advisor. Yes, he could do it. He could leave town unnoticed and have a chance to succeed, perhaps. Alright, let's see. Have you reconsidered? Will you go to the Gate of the Ancients and investigate? I guess so. Very well, now return to town and gather your troops. Come back when you're ready. Alright. So, does anybody else have anything to say? I'll leave everything to you. I must fortify the castle, okay? You don't say anything else. Okay. I don't know if anybody else says anything differently. Probably not. Ooh, training wears me out. Make I don't think they do. Okay, so I think we're ready to leave. Okay, so I think we're ready to leave and go investigate this this Gate of the Ancients. Oh, wait, Daniel. Nova sent us. We're going with you. I am Luke the Warrior. Kin the Knight, at your service, Daniel. I'll follow wherever you lead. I am Tao. I'm only an apprentice mage, but I'll do my best. I am Hans, an elven archer. I'm coming, but don't put me in the front lines, okay? Luke, Kin, Tao, and Hans join the Shining Force. So here's our humble beginnings as the Shining Force. Meet us at headquarters back in the castle. Oh, and also our friend, Lo. Hey Daniel, don't try to sneak out of town without me. Lo joins the Shining Force. Alright. Now that you have your comrades, return to the king to hear his final commands. I'll follow your progress and offer advice as you face the vile hordes of Runefaust. Well, that's settled. See you at headquarters. Alright. So, I think we can go back to headquarters. Alright, alright. He's gonna let us in now. Good luck, Daniel. Alright. Well, Daniel, are you ready to face the enemy? Let's see what advice he has. A word of advice. Seek the hermit who lives by the Gate of the Ancients. Okay. Anything else, Daniel? Daniel, no one is waiting. Status. So here's all of our... You know what? I was wrong about the names. Maybe that's in 2. For the caps. Huh. So we have Daniel the Swordsman, Kin the Knight, Luke the Warrior, Tao the Mage, Lo the Healer, and Hans the Archer. Of course, you can go into here and look at all their stats. Attack is how much, I think it's how much the damage they do. Defense is how much damage they take. Move is how many spaces they move in combat. And agility, I think, is how quickly they act. What turn they go. Of course, hit points is how much damage they can take before they die. Magic points is for spells. Experience points, you get 100 experience points, you go to level 2, which boosts all your stats. Then we have the magic spells and what items they're carrying. I think you can carry up to 4 items, some of which are weapons. So let's kind of check out everybody here. He's got a heal. He's got some magic points. Let's view Tao. She's the magic user. She uses Blaze. We also have Luke, the warrior. So Luke and Hans have the same attack, so they deal equal damage pretty much. But Luke is more defensively inclined. He can take more damage. He can also move a little bit further. And we have Ken, who is the fastest. He also has some pretty good attack stats. And he also has a spear, which can attack 2 spaces instead of just 1. So it's kind of versatile. And then we have our hero, who is usually the best character in the game. He has the unique ability to aggress, which means he can escape combat and kind of reset and try it again. But if he dies, you lose that battle and you have to redo it all again. So you have to protect him as well. You have to be very careful with him. I think we're done with that. So the other thing you can do is you can assign items to different characters, but we don't really need to do that right now. So there's 4 things you can do when you talk to this guy. If that is all, then go now, for the hordes of Runeboss are still on the attack. Alright. Another thing you can do is kind of explore your headquarters and talk to everybody before each combat. Usually they have something to say. They're just kind of chilling out here. It's very empty right now because this is kind of like the backup area where they wait until you're ready to use them in combat. So the ones we have set for combat are up here. They're the ones that are ready to go. I think you can have up to 12 ready to go. So right now we have 5, 6 including you. And let's see what they have to say. Please don't put me in the front. I can't stand being hit. He says that a lot. At last, a chance to become a real knight. Count me in. Alright. I'm ready, Daniel. You line them up and I'll chop them down. I'm eager to try my magic. Let's get out there and toast some monsters. I'm most useful as a healer, but I'll get in a few good whacks when I have to. I can heal wounds, but please try not to get injured, okay? So I think, as far as races, I think, it looks like Hans is a elf of some sort. Of course, Kin is a centaur who wants to become a knight. We have Luke here, which I think he's either a human or a dwarf. I think he's a dwarf. I don't really know. I might have to look that up later, because I think Gort is a dwarf. I could be wrong. Tao, obviously, well, she looks like she's also an elf. She has pointed ears. That's interesting. So I think the only other human here is Lo, right? Yeah. He's kind of short and squat. He kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a gnome or something. Alright, there's our team. So, I think we're ready to go. We also don't want to forget, there is a hermit by the, by this portal of the ancients that we need to check out. That was the advice, Nova gave us there. So, I think all these people say the same thing still. Yeah. I don't think we have any money yet. We do not. Okay. So, and the one thing here, sometimes they have deals, but I think it's kind of rare. Like, I don't think it's random or anything. It's just in certain places they have these deals. And sometimes when you sell a magic item back, it'll appear under the deal, so you can kind of buy it back. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of deals that get put in these vendors in these towns. All right, I think we're ready to go here. I don't think they're going to block us in anymore, so let's see. Order from the castle, no one leaves. Okay. I still can't leave. Oh, I have to go talk to the king. That's right. He has his final orders, his final command, his final wisdom. Let's see what he has to say. You have your troops, but you need supplies. Take this to purchase what you need. Okay, here's our money. Daniel gains 100 coins. Okay. The cart will take you to the Gate of the Ancients. Go now and carry out your task. All right. So, I think we're ready. It'll never work. We're all doomed, I tell you. Doomed! Jeez. Nobody likes us. Nobody trusts us. I'll leave everyone to you. I must fortify the castle. Alright. Let's see if they have anything to say. Oh, this is May. The other knights feel their brothers with this time. We shall see. Okay. Alright, so I think we're ready. We have our horse, we have our money. Let's see if we can buy anything. Don't mind the boss, he gets like this sometimes. Perhaps I can help you out, sure. Oh, so we have medical herbs which heal you. The healing seeds, which heal you a lot, and then the angel wings, they act like a aggress spell, which they kind of get you out of the combat, so you can kind of reset it. Sometimes that's helpful, but I don't think we need any of these right now. I think we'll be okay. And I don't think we can recruit our friend up here, our dwarf friend, Mr. Gort. Nope. Not yet. We'll come back to you. But I think we're ready to go see what's happening at this ancient portal that's been sealed away. See what's going on there. Apparently, there's been sightings of evil trying to open the gate, which that was sealed a long time ago by the ancients. So we're gonna take a cart ride over to there and see what's going on. So join me in the next video, and we'll see what happens. What's gonna happen.